Hey, book friends. So, real quick, let's talk about First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I finished this book this past weekend and I had such a fabulous time with it. So, in this story, we are following a hopeless romantic, Lucy, who is trying to find that magic and find the one. And we are following pessimist Aiden, who is a popular talk show host for a romance radio show. And he's kind of lost hope when it comes to love. And we basically see these two connect, develop some very nice chemistry, and connect and flirt with the idea of a potential romance. And I love this story because I felt that it was very heartfelt. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. It did not center around the miscommunication trope, which I dislike in romance very much. They, for the most part, were clearly and effectively communicating things with each other, and I appreciated that. Also, I really enjoyed the found family aspect in this story. I thought that that was so precious, and just how it really talked about like community and having people that support you. And that was a central thing in this story as well, that they both had, Lucy and Aiden. And I really appreciated and enjoyed that. I also really enjoyed the relationship between Lucy and Maya, which is her daughter, because she is a single mother in this story. And I thought that it was so precious, so adorable, the way that Maya was and how she really just cared for her mother and wanted the best for her. And I just thought their relationship was so adorable. I also really enjoyed in this that Lucy was very assertive. And she, for a person who was kind of like not used to dating and kind of out of practice with that, she did such a phenomenal job of communicating what she wanted, what her expectations were, and what her needs were. And while they did kind of like dance around each other because they kind of had a crush and they didn't think the other one was as into them as they were, I still liked that she was so assertive and such a strong communicator and was willing to voice and speak on what she wanted and what she expected, and that she would take no less. Anyway, I really enjoyed this romance. I gave it 5 fabulous stars, and I highly recommend it for those who are fans of the movie Sleepless in Seattle, as this romance was loosely inspired by that movie. So, have you read this? If you haven't read this, is this something that you're going to add to your TBR? Let me know.